What's up and welcome. This is the Passable Planeswalker, the Substandard Sorcerer, the Middling Mage, also known as Shepherd Wood. If you're here, you're about to discover something kind of interesting. Most of the time, if you're looking around and you're seeing different streamers online for Magic the Gathering, if there's anything they have in common, it's that they're great. I mean, wonderful. Whether you're talking LSV, or any of the other streamers out there, they're all really, really good. And we'll sometimes spend our time in the comment section thinking we'd do something different, commenting that our play would have been better. But we're all just kind of fooling ourselves because no, it wouldn't have been. This is LSV. He's better than you. He's better than me. And that's actually part of the reason I'm here. I'm not very good. I love Magic. I've loved Magic since back in Onslaught Block. But I've never really been very good because all I ever did was play with people kitchen table, and whenever I did try to play against somebody on a more tournament basis, they'd stomp me faster, you could say, sideboard. So I decided I would try improve my game and make a commitment to try doing something different. And what I'm doing is I bought a deck off of something built off of MTG Goldfish, one of Saffron Olives' budget modern builds. This one is 8-whack. I'm going to see how I can do. I've played it a few times. I love it. I've played it kitchen table, and it just murders everybody. In tournament, it's probably not really tier 2, maybe tier 2.5, but it's a lot of fun. So I figure I'm going to try to do my best to master it and do what I can to go from incompetent to infinite on Magic Online. So we'll start today by trying out something in the casual play, and we'll see how we can do. I'm not expecting to do marvelously. So far, what I've found in the constructed open play is that this is where you see a lot of the custom homebrews. You don't see a lot of tier 1 decks, which is why it's done so well so far, because 8-whack pretty much stomps anything that isn't tier 1 pretty reliably. Because it's just pure aggro. But I figured I would work at this for a little bit and eventually graduate from the just for fun and getting serious and tournament practice and graduate from all of that and get into actually doing the paid leagues and giving that a shot, with the hope that this could help me to kind of fund my own habits, maybe get into a better deck, eventually get into doing some drafts. I would love to eventually get good enough that I could actually try out for a PPTQ. Sometimes I get a little hung up on all those P's apparently, and see what happens. But let's just give it a shot. So I'm going to go over here. As you can see, I've done a few different decks before. None of them have ever been all that tier, really. I usually like doing Johnny stuff, alt wins, that kind of a thing. Alright, let's see how things go with Bob in 3. Yes, I would like to play first. Okay. So, I will keep I mean, when you're playing 8-whack or something like this, most important thing is that you just have something to do on turn 1. Ideally not lightning bolts, although that's not the worst, but we're not burned. Alright, this is great. This is one of my favorite little combos. Run out the Mock War Marshal, pump up my Foundry Street Denizen, and he turns into a 3-1 this turn. And the next turn, even if I don't cast anything else... Oh, Path to Exile. Yeah, oh well. Yes, I will. You know, honestly, if they're gonna path something, I want them to path my Foundry Street Denizen. Because he's really not super impactful. I mean, he's good. He gets big. But, I mean, he's not as impactful as, say, if they were to hit my Pile Driver. Alright. have the option to pay the Echo. I pretty much never do. Because I would rather just get the 1/1 and free up my mana to use on something else. Like in this case, I can go ahead and throw out my Legion Loyalist. And my Mountain. And then I will go to attack. Legion Loyalist gives everybody first strike and trample if he and 2 other creatures attack, which I can't quite get to right now. So I'm really only doing 2 damage here. But still, it's not bad. Toss down the Mog Fanatic. This attack came to do 1 damage, which is great for taking out an early block or early attack. But this, I'm not quite sure what this deck is trying to do. Okay. 2 mana, 2 whites. This some sort of weenie build? 3. Okay, Gleensleeve Artisan. Alright. Fabricates 1. What's he gonna do? Assuming this on himself. Okay. That is fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I can do this to give everybody trample. I can shoot him down, do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. It's not great. Get him down to 14. I can get him down to 9 with the Goblin Grenade. Or I can just attack with everybody, let him block, and kill something. I'm assuming he's going to block the Legion Loyalist, though. Which I'd really rather he didn't. So what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and bolt the Artisan. And then I'm going to go combat, swing with the crew, and pass the turn. Giving everybody first strike and trample when they're all one. Not the most sexy ability, but you know, it's something. So Secret Wreckage. Draw a card. Okay, so he's clearly got something else going on here. He's got an ability that uses holds. Okay, 3/3 flying and vigilance for 2. Okay. Really rather not. Goblin Grenade. Guess I can throw out the War Marshal. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm still only doing 4 damage. But I think what I want to do is go ahead and keep this going with the idea of getting them down to the last 5 and then just surprising with the Goblin Grenade. Well, you couldn't really tell that was a misclick. I mistakenly pressed F6, but thankfully it won't let you F6 past your own attack step. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? That's Alliance. Okay. I don't mind losing the Legion Loyalist. Liquid Wisp. So it's gonna flicker, yeah, obviously one of my tokens, that's fine. Swing for 3, I'm assuming. and gone. I mean, in this case, I actually am going to go ahead and, well, I'm actually going to go ahead and pay for it. I just want to see it. I just want to think about it. See, now he stays in, and now I've got this option of my Bushwhacker. Attacking for everybody. Really, the Bushwhacker is one of the central parts of this deck. That's why it's called a whack. Being able to just pump up my entire team, Anthem, the whole, basically Anthem and the whole team, just results in an absolutely nasty effect. He's down to 7. Still not quite where I want to be to fire off the Goblin Grenade. I want to get to the point where it kills him. Okay, attacking for 6 in the air. So this will do it. Resto. Okay. I'm going to flicker one of my attackers. Block one of my attackers. It ultimately won't matter. But normally I can see why that'd be beneficial. It's just Goblin Grenade is such a crazy just to be on the safe side. And he can block with everybody now. So I've got to decide what I want to do here. I mean, I think the best thing I can do... Oh, darn. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't do it. So I could do 1 more damage to him, but I think my best bet is I just gotta decide, do I want to go ahead and ping him for 1? Really, a lightning bolt ends the game. Lightning bolt on the Goblin ends the game. I'm gonna get this. So I think what I want to do is I want to just go ahead and do the 1 damage. Yeah, that means the Flicker Wisp survives. And I might end up regretting it. I've still got my 1/1. Which, as long as I can get 1 more bit of damage through, I can Goblin Grenade him for death. So we'll just see how this goes. And he's swinging at me for 9. So, and that'll do it. Oh no, it's only humans. Oh, okay, good deal. Oh, scared me there for a second. Reading the card explains the card. So, it really just comes down to I need something. Goblin Guide is good, but isn't exactly what I need here. So you can block it with pretty much anybody. And I can put him out there. The only reason is that this will prevent Dahlia from attacking into it. I don't see any reason to attack right now. Just block and kill it. So, whew, that had a nasty turn. Such a frustrating thing to be literally down to just needing one card. Really, another goblin grenade would be fine too. Mountain, however, is not. So at this point, I think the smartest thing for me to do is just bluff that I have it. But I mean, really, he should have attacked me with all 3 flyers last turn. See, a lot of targets. Why is he doing that? I just don't understand it. I'm guessing he's just afraid of what I have in my hand. Well, I mean, at this point it's done. So, oh well. Concede that. And just for fun. Alright. So, mono white. I don't really see anything in the way of graveyard, so I don't think I need that. I could buff my guys with a Goblin Chieftain. It seems like what I really need here is the Forked Bolts. And maybe go down War Marshal. Go down 2 War Marshals. There we go. Yes, I would like to play first. And let's see. Oh, how I managed to have... Yeah, I'll keep it. 3 lands is a bit heavy for this deck. I really don't want to have 3 lands. 2 is perfect. Well, I figure I'll turn 1 leave him Loyalist, turn 2 Pile Driver, and then turn 3 I can bolt into a Reckless Bushwhacker. Natural Christmas Land, it can happen sometimes. Alright, swing in for 1. Did he keep the no? Oh, okay, there it is. Raven Inspector. Oh, I do love the Raven Inspector. Even if he does pretty effectively shut things down over here. Alright. This is like having the 3-land opening hand. Okay, so change of plans. I can put down my... let's put down Pile Driver. Just hold back a turn. Bolting the Thravens that I can attack for 1 just really doesn't seem worth doing. Alright. 2 planes, a Clue, and a Thraven Inspector. Well. So, that happened. I don't have many non-creature spells, but I like the ones I have. Okay. Well, since I'm apparently on the mono land draw, let's see what I can do here. I mean, I can take her out. She's got first strike, so she's going to be able to take out any of my guys if I attack with them. I don't really want to throw out the Reckless Bushwhacker. I think at this point, I'm just going to pass the turn. That is not looking good for me right now. I really want that Forked Bolt. Alright. going wide. Yep. Okay, so I mean, I've got some options. I mean, I can mob War Marshal into Bushwhacker, attack for a bunch. You know, everything would pretty much die on my end, but so would everything on his. I could bolt Thalia, and then I'd still be pretty much in the same boat. This way I'm attacking for 2, 3, 4... Attacking for a boatload from the Government Pile Driver, but it is dying. I don't have anything that gives it. So it's a question of, am I willing to pay 4 for a Wrath? Or do I want to try to sit back in hopes that I can build up? I mean, I definitely feel like in the controlling matchup like this, I really need to be on the board, and I really need to be doing things. This does give him trample, so at least that will allow some damage to get through. So yeah, let's go ahead and bolt Thalia. And then let's Bushwhacker. Now, I'm pretty sure what we're going to do here is they are going to, well, at this point there's really no reason for them to block because that first strike. And they can if they want to, just to prevent the damage. Gets them down to 9. Only need 3 more lightning bolts. This will be done. Easy peasy. The good thing about that Legion Loyalist, though, is it's repeating. So, yeah, I won't continue. You got me. You got me. You got me with that Chaplain's Blessing. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is I think I want to kill the Sarah Avenger and then just rinse and repeat. So let's do that. So I'm going to kill the Sarah Avenger. Let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and let's play out my War Marshal. That way I can sack one of the tokens. Okay, pre-combat. Attack. So, I mean, I get him down to 7. Yeah, I do lose my Legion Loyalist, which is on me. I should have realized that was going to happen. Alright, this is a very interesting build. I'm not used to seeing some of these cards in constructed. Caught in the Bright. Wow, I haven't seen that since Kaladesh Limited. Yeah, trying to think. I really can't think of anything I would draw that makes me not want to pay for this. Okay, so I've got the Foundry Street Denizen, which I can play for 1. But the downside is I am definitely digging for something to get through this board state. I mean, I laugh at some of the cards they've been using, but they've been effective. It looks like they're basically just playing mono white standard deck with just a few updates. Oh, Flicker Wisp is good though. It's going to come in, flickering the token. Fabricate. Alright. So I could do this. I could cast my Goblin Bushwhacker with Kicker. That would give everybody +1/+0. But they just die. I mean, they can block everything, and then all my stuff dies. And I just don't see the benefit of it. So I think at this point I just have to sit back and hope for some good draws. Which can happen. So just land and go, apparently. Land and go. Really not expecting to walk from the lights. Resto, flickering again. Glint Sleeve Artisan. Well, flickering the flicker, flickering the glint sleeve, I assume. Is there a benefit to flickering that particular? I don't see the benefit of flickering it that way. But, okay. Oh, he just wants another click. Swinging for 3. Come the flicker beats. Wow, Sky Skiff. Yeah, we are definitely in the draft chaff portion of this evening. But it's working. It's helped by the fact that I've drawn a lot of lands. Pass the turn. So he's going to start crewing up his Sky Skiff. And between his Resto, his Flicker Wisp, and the Sky Skiff, I'm not expecting to get out of this. Yeah. Let's just always yield to Thravens. Yep, always yield to Blues. I kind of hope to have a better matchup, but this is just not going my way. And maybe there are things I could have done better. Would have definitely crewed up that Sky Skiff. I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm needing direct damage. I mean, there's just not much else I can do except to just kind of hope to draw the direct damage that I need. because the board is so cluttered right now that I'm just not going to outpiece it. Black clue, draw a card. He's got 3, 6, 7, 8. You could fly in with if you're going to do it this time. It's really just down to, do I draw a Goblin Grenade? And if I draw a Goblin Grenade, I win. If I don't, I lose. Seems to be playing very conservatively. I mean, at this point, it really is just done. I mean, I could bolt, and that's what I needed. All right. Yeah. And let's just set the pile driver, because why not? Just making sure that was a sorcerer. And there we go. And again, the thing that is just so good about this particular deck is the reach. Still don't think I need Smash to Smithereens. I mean, I like that it deals 3 damage, but we only saw the 1 Sky Skiff. Maybe I really need to have the War Marshal back in and take those 4 bolts out. Maybe. And see, this is the thing that I just have so much trouble with, is trying to figure out the proper alignment here. I guess I could take out the Foundry, 1 Foundry, and 1 Fanatic, and put the bolts back in. And try it like that. Not used to playing this long with this deck. I usually lose fast or win faster. We'll keep this. Again, I'm just not drawing my Goblin Guides until they're well past useful. Play them. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I think what I need to do right now is I need to get out the Frenzied Goblin. And I don't like the idea of spending mana to just keep him from blocking me. I think at this point I kind of have to. Might as well just auto pass this turn. Man. Oh well. Maybe I should have, because there are a lot of artifacts. I could have just used a burn spell. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and when he attacks, so I'm going to attack. I'm going to target Thraben, and I'm going to pay 1 red so he can't block. Yeah, it's a lot of work to go through. Well, that was dumb of me. To be fair, I'd never actually seen him through the Sky Skip, but I absolutely should have seen that coming. And that is a giant punt. Oh well. Alright, so I will go ahead and put up my pile driver, because why not? At least he seems to be thinking about using a sky skiff now. The Yonin Relic Warder. When he enters the battlefield, you may exile target artifact or enchantment. When he leaves, bring it back. Okay. So, sky skiff or clue? That's May. He doesn't necessarily have to. Yeah, if you could wait. Now, at this point, missed his turn. Well, alright, so I've got a few choices here. And I can do this, and you can still end up blocking with the sky skiff, and my pile driver will die. But it'll go through for 3. So I think I'm going to go for bringing out the Legion Loyalist. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring out the pile driver. Again, I might regret it. It's a more conservative line, but that still gives me the option next turn to pump the crew up a lot and give them all trample and first strike. Which, as long as he doesn't pass down the Legion Loyalist, should be hitting for a bunch next turn. Especially if I end up drawing another land. Let's see how this goes. Sarah Avenger. Something. Okay. Alright, so I've got a few options. I think the smartest is going Mog Fanatic. Into Goblin Bushwhacker. Attacking with everybody for a bunch. At this point, he pretty much has to chump to just not immediately die. And even then, we're doing a non-zero amount of damage. That's 9. Okay, and that does it. And there we go. So, again, it's a powerful deck. It's got a lot of potential. It's got a lot of strength to it. It wasn't necessarily the strongest matchup against it, but I still think it's got some legs to it, and I definitely want to see what comes next. So, it's time for me to go make some dinner. So this is the Middling Mage signing off. Until next time, I will see you at the table.